Hello everyone. It is now 3:36 a.m. I just got finished re-dyeing my hair. I might post a little clip in here. If not, it was like a strawberry blonde before, and it basically washed out of the ends, so it was just like ginger to right here. And so I did like a darker blonde on it to try to blend it in to look better. But I am going to be putting some red in it soon. Probably like keep this top layer, this color, and then do red. Like I had it with the purple before, if anybody remembers. Yeah, I was up all night researching stuff, planning stuff for these vlogs and some merchandise that I am creating, and I was up till like all night, up until like 6 p.m. and then I took a nap until like 11:30 and got up and had to dye my hair immediately before anything else. So I haven't eaten since sometime yesterday or way earlier today. Well, technically it's tomorrow now. So we're gonna make some food and some drinks, and welcome to the life of an insomniac. I don't think I would technically be called an insomniac because once I go to sleep I can sleep, but sometimes I just will not sleep forever, even if I've only slept like 3 hours the night before or the day before. I just have so much trouble sleeping and I don't know why. But I am going to be seeing a sleep specialist soon and some other specialists. So if you're new here, I have a lot of health issues, chronic pain and fatigue and ulcerative colitis and some other stuff, and I have a lot of trouble losing weight no matter what I do, if I exercise or reduce calories. Lots of people like to say it's calories in, calories out. Well, that's actually not true for everybody because I have tried many things many times. So that being said, we're not going to be eating too well tonight. I am going on a vacation soon as well, and since my body doesn't respond properly when I diet or exercise anyway, we're gonna not care about what we're eating for a little while. So that being said, we are going to probably have some Korean frozen dumpling things. Let me get them. These Bibigo spicy sauce dumplings are really good. Not sponsored, I wish. and then I'll probably also have some ARIH noodles, probably the Tteokbokki ones. I'll show you my new stand that we put together. I'm also going to insert some footage of me and my sister putting this together and what it used to look like. It was so terrible. Let me show you. So here is the cabinet in the box, and this is what I'm trying to replace. This horrible looking cart and everything's all over the place. And it has a space like in between. Like, I think it's one that people usually use for coffee, so you can put your coffee pods and whatever in the middle. And so it's similar to this one, but there's a little space in the middle, and I think I'm gonna put all this ramen there since I don't really have a storage space for all this ramen. So I will show you when it's complete, or progress and then complete as well. Okay, here are the pieces laid out for the cabinet. A lot of pieces. Hopefully it won't be that difficult to put together because we're low on energy and high on pain. Woo! But it'll be worth it. So I'm setting up the parts for this, putting this cabinet together, and I love how these sound. ASMR. Part ASMR. Okay, this is what we have done so far. Oh my gosh, this is tough. But hopefully it won't take that much longer to finish it. Ta-da! Finally finished putting it together. We were almost done and then realized that this bar right here was not in the slots, so we had to loosen up, take the top completely off, loosen up the whole thing to get that in there, and then put the door on. And then the drawer didn't want to go in, so I tightened up some stuff and finally got it to go in. And in the hullabaloo of taking it apart, taking the top back off, I somehow dented this right here a little bit, but oh well, it's okay. I think it looks good. I am completely dead now. That took like 2.5 hours. That's crazy. But I'm gonna start making dinner now. It is after 10 o'clock. It's like 10:15. And while dinner's cooking, I'm gonna transfer the stuff out of here and move that over there and transfer the stuff. And I think the ramen will go in this little shelf here, my little ramen section. All right, I'll show you again when it's completely done. ARIH Cherry Nova. We're about to make some tteokbokki and thought we would try the Cherry Nova energy drink from ARIH. I look absolutely terrible after putting that cabinet together, but let's try it. Wow, that's pretty good. I can't really drink caffeinated stuff because of my heart, but so my sister's gonna drink most of it, but I wanted to try it. This is good. If you've tried these, what's your favorite flavor? Let me know. I love the design too, pink and yellow. All right, got everything set up. It looks so much better. I'm so happy. So much better. Got the ARIH underneath. And the food is almost done. Okay, here's the finished tteokbokki. We're gonna plate it up and we're gonna have it with some crispy dumplings. Yummy, yummy. All right, here's the finished product. We got the tteokbokki here, and these are Bibigo crispy dumpling bites. These ones are spicy chicken and vegetable. And we got little Jimin, a little Bommy, I don't know what you call him. But I am excited to dig in. It's midnight now. Let's eat. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try it. I love rice cakes so much. It's gotta be one of my favorite foods. And they're good by themselves too. If you just boil a rice cake and water chestnut. Yummy, yummy. Let's try one of the spicy bites too. Or crispy bites. I made this sauce also. The sauce that comes with it is really not good. So this sauce has soy sauce and a little bit of rice vinegar and some sugar and garlic and ginger. That's good. I think these crispy dumpling bites are one of Bibigo's best products. You should try them if you haven't. Not sponsored. I wish. Can I get a sponsor for some Korean food? I don't know if I'm going to try to sleep at all more tonight or stay awake because I have some things to do tomorrow. Most of the time I can only make appointments and stuff like that and visit some places if I've been up all night because I sleep late in the day. So I have a couple of things to mail out. This is a letter I'm sending out. It's got confetti in it from the Permission to Dance tour in 2022 and Jin's tour and the ARIH tour. I did a little giveaway online, so I'll be sending this out to the winner of that. And then I also bought the GQ magazine for a friend, which I will be sending out today as well. And we got a little RJ back here from McDonald's. I went all over trying to get the tiny tans like crazy. I had them all within like a day or two, but I don't know if I can do that with the BT21. I don't know. I want to, but I love RJ. RJ is my favorite, so I'm happy to have RJ. So let's get to cooking. I think I also might make some matcha. I have an old Starbucks cup that I reuse to make matcha. I just make it in a blender. I bought this brand that I used to drink a few years ago. It's ARIH matcha. And I've been trying it with different kinds of milks. Usually when I order a matcha, I like it with oat milk, but I discovered that this matcha actually just tastes best with regular cow's milk. And that's how I used to drink it before, and I remembered it tasting better. So yeah, I guess I'm back to using cow's milk. I kind of don't like to use cow's milk because sometimes I don't drink the matchas very quickly and they sit for a bit, and I kind of don't want cow's milk just sitting out. But hopefully I won't let it sit out too long tonight. We'll drink it, and if not, well, my stomach's always upset anyway, so we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna make a matcha now. I'll show you guys. So our water is boiling. We're gonna put in our ARIH noodles and then I'm gonna try to make a matcha while this cooks. How long? 5 minutes. If you've had the ARIH noodles, what is your favorite flavor? I really like the black pepper tteokbokki and the spicy seaweed. Okay, so here's the matcha. I usually do about a tablespoon, which might seem like a lot, but it probably is. Well, it's like 3 teaspoons, I think. Too much. That's good. I'm pretty sensitive to caffeine, so I can't really have that much. Then we're gonna put like a heaping teaspoon of brown sugar. a big heaping spoon. And then I'm going to use this. I'm gonna stir the noodles. First of all, got my milk. I'm gonna use this old Starbucks cup to measure the milk amount to the third line. Ooh, we're gonna spill milk all over the floor. Come lick this milk, Peach. Pour this in and hope that it gets most of the milk wet so that the matcha doesn't fly all over. And I'm gonna blend her up. I will mute the audio while this blends. Stir it gently. I only do it on stir because I don't want it to get too frothy, and I also kind of feel like it might do something weird to the matcha if you like over blend it, but I don't know if that's true or not. Yes, I will clean up the milk. No use crying over spilled milk. I'll get some ice. I got this Bullet ice maker recently, and I love it. There's enough ice. Let's see. Our noodles are probably done. Ooh, perfect. Perfect. I'm sure these are done. You taste one? They're so long, it's hard to taste one. Let's taste one. Actually a little chewy still. And sometimes I like to sprinkle just a tad bit of brown sugar on top of here. And voila. A delicious matcha. Cheers. That's good. It tastes much better with regular milk than with other milks. Ooh. Let's not blow all of the matcha out of the bag. It says on here to refrigerate it, which I did not see before, but I'm refrigerating it now. I'm putting it in an extra Ziploc because I think it's a little bit weird to put a powder in the fridge. But that's what it says to do. All right, let's drain this. I think on that live stream that the boys did after BTS, if you're new here, I love BTS. After their stream in Tampa, I think they made a bunch of ARIH noodles. I was watching the stream while I was walking home barefoot, and I think Jimin said to drain all of the water out, but I like to leave a little bit of water in it. Let's put this ice back. I wore these big shoes to be taller because I'm only 5'3", and my feet got absolutely destroyed. I still have my toes are still black and blue from that experience. And then I ended up going to even more concerts. So yeah, I pretty much killed my feet. So my noodles are a little dry now. It's just messing with the camera position. And what I like to do with this is I like to put the noodles in the bowl. And then put the seasoning and the sauce in the bowl instead of in the pan. So then you don't dirty the pan. Now it's only got noodle residue in it instead of a bunch of sauce residue. So that's a little tip for you if you're interested. I spent all that time setting up the camera, but I should have figured you probably don't really want to see me. You'd probably rather see the food, so I'm going to move it again. Okay, so let's mix this in. And I'm going to make this. I should have already made it, but I'm bad with time management. So these ones are vegetable and pork dumplings in a spicy gochujang garlic sauce. The other really good bibigo dish is the crispy dumplings. They're so good. All right, let's microwave this. 2.5 minutes. And let's enjoy our matcha while we're waiting. Look at that, it looks so good. All the green peppers and stuff. I mean green onions on top. Yummy, yummy. All right, let's reclose it and finish microwaving. All right, here it is. Ooh, look at that. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. Look at that steam. Yeah, good stuff. And our noodles. And I like to have Coke, zero caffeine, Coke Zero with my meals. Then I'll drink the matcha later. So, some ice in our glass. Do you all have a favorite drink that you like to drink with your meals? Let me know. Coke is by far my favorite. It's been my favorite. I know it's not good for you, but it's been my favorite for years. So I'm just gonna put this matcha in the fridge for now and come back for it when we're done with the dinner. Also, do you all like iced drinks? I like all of my drinks iced. Even in the dead of winter, it has to be iced drinks. My friend that I'm going on a little vacation with, I had him buy an ice maker specifically for his house and to take on our little vacation with us because I need ice. That's how bad it is that I need to take an ice maker to the resort. All right, let's go up to my room and eat. Yum, yum. All right, I'm now in my room at my desk, gonna watch some stuff on my computer. You can't see the monitors, but there's 3 monitors here. I'm using a notepad to light up my face more. There's the ARIH noodles and the dumplings. Let's try one. They're pretty hot still, but let's burn our face on. Very good. ARIH noodles. Give them a little stir. Ooh, spicy too. I love spicy food. I like to add a little bit of spice to everything, including like creamy stuff. Like put a little bit of sriracha in an Alfredo sauce and thank me later. So good. Peter, come say hi. Come say hi. Come say hi to the vlog. There she is, little Peacher. This is Peach. Princess Peaches and Cream Pie, to be exact. Hey, look, there's Yoongi. Alright, so I'm gonna eat now. I'll film some of me eating, but I'm gonna mute it because I'm gonna watch stuff while I eat. And then we're probably going to have our matcha and do a little bit of daily journaling. So I'll see you in a bit. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll see you in a bit for some journaling. Okay, everyone, I finished eating and now we're gonna do some journaling. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Perfect time to journal. So this is my journal that I designed. It says my therapist said this would help. So I'm trying to get back into journaling as often as possible. I'd like to do it every day, and we're definitely going to do it at the end of all of our vlogs here. I haven't journaled in a while, so we'll see how long we're going to go for. I'd like to do at least 10 minutes. I probably have a lot to say though, so we'll see. think that's gonna do it for right now. My arm is starting to hurt just from writing 2 pages. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna be trying to make at least 3 a week. I thought I would bring you along on my small adventures, trying to enjoy every day. Even if you can't do much, every day can still be a memory. And I'm also trying to figure out my health issues so that I can work more on my music and my stuff that I'm designing and get myself out there and maybe be able to have a better quality of life and hopefully one day not be alone anymore. But I'm really excited to go on this little trip with my friend next week and excited to show you guys the trip. I'm going to be going to Florida. We're going to be going to a little resort and hanging out there. I might go to a convention, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, probably unfortunately won't be able to do all that much because of my health problems. Like it would be difficult going to it would be difficult going to the convention, and it would be difficult going to an amusement park or anything like that. I'd have to rent a scooter or something. I had to do that after the last BTS concert in Las Vegas. After that, we celebrated my friend's birthday. We went to the amusement park and I had to rent a little scooter because there was no way I was going to be able to walk all over that park. My 2 big toes are still bruised ever since I saw BTS in Tampa. So those are probably going to take months and months to heal up. That's another doctor I need to make an appointment for, a podiatrist. So yeah, I'm going to take you guys on my journey towards getting healthy and just having little adventures along the way. So I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Apparently there's some kind of a smoke warning going on. I think there's fires somewhere and it's moving down here or something. So I'm gonna wear a mask out. Wow, it really is like super hazy. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there it is. I just almost looked right at the sun because it's so hazy, and I have a phobia of the sun. I'm like scared to look at the sun. I mean, of course I don't look at the sun, but I'm very sensitive to light, and I just have this kind of phobia of the sun, so that just really freaked me out. My dad's roof is like coming down. We both have really old cars. This is a 2001 Toyota. Mine's also a 2001. And it's having some issues right now, so I have to drive his. Wow, it really is hazy. There's the sun again. It's like popping into view. That's kind of creepy. Look at the sun.